Welcome everybody to the stream. We are ready to go for some more OFL playoff action, and it all begins here. The Panthers and the Thunderbirds, round one. I do apologize if I don't sound the best right now. They're a little bit still recovering. We're doing better. Doing better. We also have a special guest with us today. He'll pop up in a minute or two. He is dealing with some technical difficulties right now. He'll come through. Don't know who it is as soon as the voice gets up. Anyway, left side rollout from Tri-Fi. As we begin this OFL playoff action here, one of these two top teams will be eliminated here in the Eastern Conference. Round one, of course, wild card round. Better. Hey, appreciate that, man. I mean, I am feeling a little bit better. Definitely a lot better than yesterday and the day before, precisely. So it's definitely been a lot better for us. What's up, Ewan? I've been doing all right, just recovering, but hopefully you've been the same. So what's up, Amari? What's up, everybody coming on in? Sorry we cannot shout out everybody just yet. Left side rollout from Tri-Fi pushing up. I would do normally the webcam. I'll speak more about it later. Left side roll for D as he spins away. Jordan Wake with the tackle, but a good carry. Sadly, no, be smart, not tonight, man. I'm still a bit sick. Yeah, that's why we're not doing a webcam today. Normally, I would definitely do a webcam for you guys in playoff streams. You know me, but today, no. We're a little bit too messed up for that. Right side pass, caught up this time. AJ Vick, sorry. I don't know why I could not see that for a second. No, I did not have COVID, no. We had food poisoning, unfortunately. That was, in my opinion, worse. Just from how... Yo, what's up? And there's our special guest today, Mr. ASG. It was only right that the Panthers were playing. We had to pick up Mr. ASG himself, fellow Panther fan.
What's good, OFL?
This is the first time I think we've actually had you in for an OFL stream. So this is pretty interesting. Not the first time though on the channel. Tri-Fi on the right side, roll out here, passes it left over the head and incomplete. But yeah, let me set up the predictions real quick. So obviously you've got to meet both of these two quarterbacks tonight that are facing off against each other, Tri-Fi and Kelvin. I'm just curious, though, like, what do you think about this matchup? Who do you think is going to win this matchup?
I don't really know much, but I do know that Kelvin is literally always here on the big stage, so I'm going to take experience over everything. I'm going to have to go with Kelvin with Thunderbirds.
And speaking of which, a Panther touchdown, 6-0. I have to agree with you. I think just based off experience anyway, you always got to go with Kelvin on this one. Tri-Fi has had wonderful seasons, has won a victory bowl himself. But you want to talk more along the lines of continuously being in these situations. Kelvin has popped up more on the scene. So Wi-Fi makes the extra point, makes it 7-0. Yeah, you know, it's always like that. It's scary with the OFL because these stacks that they get built up. We've seen so many blocks this season, and even in the couple of past seasons. Let's see, Panthers and the Birds, and we'll make this one for. There we go.
My dog is being a big ass crybaby right now.
Pretty good. Oh, we'll get picked up anyway. What's up, Ava? Welcome. I think this is the first time I've seen you on the Twitch stream. Unless, well, obviously you being commentary at one point, but I'm happy you're here, by the way. Kelvin down the middle, looking to roll right inside the end zone, throws a deep ball already, and it's caught, and a touchdown for the Thunderbirds.
Wow. I don't even.
You know, this is the type of matchup you are very much looking forward to, and it's expected. Kelvin quickly finding the open man and getting the touchdown, now looking for the extra point, and it will be good. 7-7 here in Tuscaloosa. Wow, what an incredible play. And now both teams are equal on the score line. We have 91 viewers in attendance, still more to come just by the way things have been going. Thank you all so much for coming through tonight. Let's keep it going. I do apologize that at least on my end on commentary, that we're not at our best. We're going to be recovering real soon. Obviously that'll be no problem in later rounds. So again, thank you all so much, and thank you for those that have been wishing me well for recovery. We'll get there very soon, trust me. I think I'm feeling a bit better. There's going to be a tackle from Reaver, as that one's going to be down right at around the 21. I need to actually pause the water checks and everything else, so I'm going to redeem you back your points, Ewan, just because obviously I can't do the webcam to show you the water check. Just know that I'm keeping hydrated though. Lots of water and lots of Pedialyte. 5-5. Taken down by Duffy, and that's a sack. And that's one thing I would want to let you know about, ASG, that in this game, I think the most difficult thing for Tri-Fi, at least in terms of a challenge, will definitely be a defensive line of the Thunderbirds. You haven't really seen it, but I know you know the players, Hiked and of course Wyatt. These two have caused lots of trouble for big-time quarterbacks, and this is something Tri-Fi is going to have to get through if he wants to make it to the next round.
That is a interesting defensive end core.
That's actually going to be +5.
I'd be surprised if there's QBs having nightmares watching this game right now.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, mind you, you know, this is a bit of a defensive core that's definitely been the most dangerous this season. What do I... Oh, I got asked. Vikings defensive front is good. Yes, oh, for sure. We've seen them do lots throughout our times that we've broadcasted for them. Tri-Fi on the right side here. Wyatt in pursuit. Tri-Fi back to his own end zone. Throws one right over. Oh, and incomplete. Good throw away. Just looked a little bit
Shout out to
scared.
Laugh Master, man. Shout out to Laugh Master.
Yes, sir. Gotta pause. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you guys. We need to pause a lot of these. I would have definitely got a lot of these done for you today. We are just currently unable to do webcam or any of that stuff. So I do apologize in advance. I should. Fi throws one down the middle, caught up, and it's going to be wide open here as he rolls out left. Mari's still going and still untouchable.
Oh my God.
Defender, and here comes the Panthers, stopped by Vlick. The Panthers really getting a lot of yards here on that play. And now it's looking like it's a successful drive so far, and they keep it up. Try 5. Looking to roll
I
out
think that's
left.
what you got to do against good defensive fronts. You got to get the ball out short and let your playmakers do something with it after the catch.
He does have the receivers to do so. We've seen it so far, but Tri-Fi is going to be in one of these scenarios. Throws a deep ball over on the left corner. Over and incomplete. That one will make it 2nd and 10. 1 minute and 45 seconds remain here in the first quarter. And the Panthers were the ones to take the lead first. And they get it back. We'll have to find out. There's a snap. Tri-Fi quickly looking. Can he get a quick option? Doesn't see anybody yet. Hiked in his way.
Oh my
throws
God.
left side. Oh, incomplete.
Ooh, that
Very
was close.
Very close encounter. That's 3rd and 10. This team has not found a way through yet here on this goal line defense of Tuscaloosa.
I was just curious, how many Victory Bowl appearances do the Thunderbirds have?
Oh man, I wouldn't be able to tell you. You'd have to ask. Let's see. The pass. It's caught but incomplete as he dove out of bounds. Could not land back
Just dove
in.
the wrong way. Dang.
So this is the 4th down here for the Panthers. They need to make it on this drive, or of course we could see a change of lead here eventually. Tri-Fi can also get a first down. He doesn't necessarily have to go for the touchdown here. Left side, still rolling. Again, the defensive line broken through. Tri-Fi dropped back to his own 30, now to his own 20. Throws a deep ball left corner to trust pass and incomplete, but turnover on downs. The Thunderbirds will have possession here. The first stop of the night ends up being in the 2nd drive. And now Kelvin has a chance to take the lead early here.
The Panthers are going to have to do a way better job of protecting their quarterback. No QB, no matter how good you are, you're not going to be able to make a good decision. Push back 60 yards.
Yeah, and that's, again, we did say that was going to be the challenge. And so far, it's looking like it's the biggest one. We've seen some good job, a couple of good jobs from the receivers being able to carry, like you said, making plays happen, get a lot of yards on each carry. But once they get into that goal line, that's going to be the biggest issue here. As now Wyatt gets stopped up by Privison, gets the 1st and 10. And this player right here, Wyatt, has been the talk of the town for both good and bad. Of course, had some accusations that he was exploiting, and I forgot what other dramatical stuff that was going on. Of course, on offense, though, he has done bits for his team, has stepped up to the plate for Kelvin. He's been used a lot, especially on the outside routes, as Kelvin on the right side throws a deep ball. This one's over and incomplete.
You know, I feel like there's always going to be accusations made with that defensive end position. It's like a double-sided blade. If you're good, you know what I'm saying, you help your team, but at the same time, you're getting accused of being a cheater and stuff. I just wish people would just take the game for what it is and just accept that some people are just better than others.
Of course, and you know, I think the issue is you know, we all deal with different things, ping related, latency wise, and all these other different things. So there's always other things in the way as well. Kelvin throws a ball down the middle, caught. Vlick is able to get the 1st down. So this one being a 1st and 10 here. Line of scrimmage is placed right at the 16-yard line. Kelvin. Right side roll here for Kelvin. The pass, it's caught, and a touchdown for the Thunderbirds.
Wow, can we get a replay of that?
We got it right after this extra point as Kelvin once again delivers a great pass on the outside. Extra point is good. 14-7 here in Tuscaloosa. Taking a look again here on the replay. Kelvin, good vision to see that little cut, just the tiniest cut there, but does the job here on the corner to get open. It was Wyatt who was able to get open that way and to catch it inbounds for the touchdown.
Such a great pass, and even a better catch. Just the technique to catch that and then dive back in bounds. That was just incredible.
Appreciate it, Mari. Thank you so much for coming through, by the way. And yes, I will be wrestling at Roblox WWE's WrestleMania. I mean a match. As
1 second, gotta take my dog out.
Oh, you're good. D will get stopped by B-Ball. Here on the kick return, the Panthers to try to redeem themselves after unfortunately not being able to make through on the second drive here tonight. First one looked a lot better, and they're going to have to find that way through once they get near that goal line defense. However, there's still lots of positive things to talk about on their offense so far. We have seen some good carryouts from the outside receivers. Tri-Fi is someone's AFK. We're gonna redo that though. 1st and 15. Tri-Fi rolling right, looking to push up to the line of scrimmage. Might go for the rush, and he does. Has a blocker, but fortunately Vlick was in the way of that one. 2nd and 8. That'll end off the quarter here. First quarter gone. Now on to the second. 5 minutes remain here in the first half. 14-7. The Thunderbirds still carry the lead here. Tri-Fi stopped up by Wyatt. That's also a sack, I believe. But they're going to call that one the no gain. No, it's 3rd and 7. Tri-Fi. Left hash. Looking to roll out right. Tri-Fi throws short. This one is caught and gets the first down. I'm hoping, obviously, that this next time that I wrestle, I do a better job. I think the last time, obviously, I didn't know what I was doing. I never trained or none of that. This time, I mean, I can't really say I've even trained then for this one, but I've definitely been in the gym a couple of times to try to get better at it. So we'll have to see. Chris with 30 bits. Thank you so much for the 30 bits. I do appreciate that. Again, from Chris. Hope you're having a good one. As that's going to be a dead play. So they are going to get a gain of 5 yards on that. It was an offside call on the defense. 1st and 5. Yo, what's up, Kool-Aid Jr.? I should fight in PFC. I've been thinking about it. Definitely want to focus in on one or the other, though, for now. I think for now it's definitely Pro Wrestling. I think I will, Ava. I think, well, I've been around some good people, kind of get me ready for it, and, you know, I think I'll be fine. I'll definitely be competitive with it, that's for sure. Tri-Fi stopped by Kelvin. That's a sack. A loss of a couple yards on that one. 2nd and 7. 2 yards lost. The Panthers did not be really phased at all by this, though. We have seen them come back from something like that. 5 bits from Roblox Sporting Network, aka Kingo. Thank you so much for those 5 bits, man. Are you still doing that AFL stream? I could definitely raid you afterwards. I did see the DM, but I couldn't really respond because I was in bed. I got lazy. Tri-Fi, right side roll. Goes one short. This one's caught up by D. D tries to get that first down. Does he? And yes, he will. And stopped up by Height. Bet. All right, I got you. 1st and 10. Hold on a sec. Let me get a little water check off cam, obviously. Again, Chris, thank you so much for the 20 bits. much is that in total now? That's 50 bits, I'm pretty sure. Chris, thank you so much for those 50 bits, man. I really do appreciate that. At the end for the T-Birds, nobody did. It was a turnover on downs. Right side pass, caught up. It's JJ who gets the first and 10. Again, great carries from these outside receivers. JJ being one of them. Two minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 14-7. Panthers do need a score here. And of course, it's hoping that they can defend against the Thunderbirds offense, which would definitely cause troubles here for the T-Birds for entering up to the next half, which they do have possession for. But currently, things are looking great for the Thunderbirds. Already getting a stop in the first half, which of course they were able to get the lead off of this, which is the situation we have here. Second and 12. And there's a dead play called. 2-minute warning. Try 5. Clock ticks down again. Try 5. Their containment this time from the offensive line, but Tri-Fi still pushed back pretty far. Now back to his own end zone, almost at the 5-yard line. Over by the 15, now the 20, stopped by Height. A major stop with 1 minute and 40 seconds. Height has dropped Tri-Fi back on his own half, and now lots of trouble, but I think they called it a lag sack. Now they're going to want to review that as well. Let me go ahead and clip it.
I came back just in time.
Yes, you did. I think they're going to have to review this one unless they decide it is a lag sack. I don't think it is. 3rd and 49. So,
I want to
yes.
go to be that one SEC commentator with the raspy ass voice.
Shoot, I don't know how I sound right now. I bet I sound different than normal. Try 5. Again, put back to his own end zone. He is in trouble here. Throws it away. Left side.
Smart
Incomplete.
Decision. Smart decision.
Tri-Fi has one chance to go here. You see how far away he is, but he needs to deliver with something, or else it can become a bit of a problem for the Panthers. We would have to see an onside kick eventually down the line if the score continues like this. And of course, depending on what happens on the first offensive drive.
Are they going for it?
They will. Tri-Fi.
What?
Well, remember, it's OFL. Tri-Fi. On the left side here. Waiting to throw. Has to throw now. He throws, but it's swatted down. It's a turnover on downs. The Thunderbirds will get possession again. Second stop of the night.
So we're not punting down 7 on our own 20-yard line?
They don't punt in OFL. You gotta remember that. They go for it.
Wow.
Remember, it's a different gameplay in this. In this, you could heave the football wherever you like. More offensive based. Kelvin gets stopped. Good stop by 57 v6.
His center checked out after snapping the ball.
It was some good reaction right off the gun from 57 to get that sack. Kelvin could not move. Timer going down, the waist of the clock from the Thunderbirds. A flag is thrown, and it looks as though going to be losing yards for the Thunderbirds. Clock will stop at 27. A little bit of words from Kelvin and Tri-Fi. That's the competitiveness from the
They've
two.
been chirping at each other all game, man. I love it.
It's expected from two of the better quarterbacks that we've seen during these times. Kelvin throws a pass. It's Vlick, incompletes the drop pass from Vlick, and that's not ever a thing normally, but it is here today. Vlick. That should have been a touchdown. It's second quarter, 15 seconds. Kelvin has to look again here. Third down, 3rd and 17 to be exact.
Wait a minute. Second quarter?
Yep. Pass
15
left
seconds.
side. Duffy stopped by Barney Minaj. That's a 4th
Did I
and
leave
5.
for an hour? Hello?
No. Hey, I'm going to tell you this right now. The clock goes and it moves.
Bro, it's halftime?
Yep. Time goes by fast. Man.
What?
Hey, you know what's crazy? Bro, it's already been 27 minutes.
Bro, what?
Yep.
I feel like I'm on another planet watching this shit, bro. Like,
Hey, I'm telling you, right, bro. I don't know if it's just a competitive edge that the time goes by so fast. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I only get this with the OFL. It's crazy.
bro, it's halftime, and the game started 25 minutes ago.
Yep. Kelvin on the left side. No throw yet from him. Kelvin still waiting to throw. Only Reaver open down short. No throw to him.
He did some nice blocks against a triple rush and one blocker. Jesus.
Kelvin throws. It's caught in a touchdown. Yes, sir. I'm gonna need you to step it up today, AC. I can't really talk like that. What a touchdown for the Thunderbirds, 20-7. They will make it a 2-possession lead, and mind you, they do get the ball to start off the 3rd quarter as well. And they will look to skip halftime. Let's take a look at the replay, though. It's always an interesting one seeing the Panthers and the Thunderbirds face off. Tri-Fi and Kelvin. So far, Kelvin is in the driver's seat, but we still have another 10 minutes of game time left in this. 5 minutes here in the 3rd quarter, then of course another 5 in the 4th.
Interesting jersey Tri-Fi has.
Oh yes. Oh, actually, surprisingly, he switched up the numbers. Normally it's Kermit the Frog sipping on some tea. Not this time. It's I couldn't really see who it was.
No, it's on the back.
Oh, it's still on the back. Okay. So Duffy, I don't know what they're doing here.
What a class act by the T-Birds. Did he take what?
It's a little bit of trolling going on. Duffy gets stopped at the 10. I'm not sure what on earth he was thinking there. Regardless, this goes to show how unamused the Thunderbirds have been here. Kelvin on the right side. Throws one over the head and incomplete. Height ready to snap once again to Kelvin. Quick snap. Kelvin rolling left. Defensive pressure contained. Kelvin has a lane open for himself. Goes for the run and stopped on the outside. Jensen will get the tackle.
It is ridiculous that they started this drive on the 10-yard line, and they just seem like they're like at their 50 or like the other team's 40. Like they're just calm.
It's a well-selected roster that we've seen from Kelvin. Probably one of the best yet, as Kelvin rolling left. Goes forward.
Again.
Oh,
ooh, what a move.
Tackle.
Oh my God,
He
he's
is
just dancing right
away. This man, it looks as though like they're just having fun. Like this is just some regular, you know, little scrimmage. You love the mentality that these guys have, but again, this is a playoff game. This is what's crazy to me, is that they can feel this calm. Kelvin down the middle, rolling right. Pushing up
He's
to the
got a
line of
reaver.
scrimmage.
Ooh,
Throws
with
it
a read by
up.
Tri-Fi.
Flick gets the catch in a 1st and 10. So now the Panthers, of course, have to expect what they could do here. If they don't see any stops throughout this quarter or the next, what would you do if you were them? Would you just consider yourself to stick to mainly offensive priorities and then go for some onside kicks, or what would you do?
At this point, the way the Panthers are playing, their best defense is going to be offense. They just got to put points on the board because Thunderbirds are literally toying with them right here. It's just getting ridiculous.
0 stops from the Panthers, and that's going to be caught in traffic and a touch. It's a touchdown for the Thunderbirds. Another touchdown makes it 27-7, a 3-possession lead. Things are not looking good here for the Roblox Panthers. Now the flag is thrown. It's an extra point attempt. Goes for 2, over and incomplete. But again, we're going to see this one go back here. Oh, no, it was an illegal snap. So they will decline. And of course, this one will be no good. Prospect, thank you so much for the follow.
Disappointed watching the Panthers game.
Yo, don't say that. Come on.
Roblox, real life, it doesn't quit, bro. I don't know.
Hey man, at least you're not, dealing with what I'm dealing with the Raiders, man. The Gruden grinders, man. That's a touchback called by the official. Possession back over to the Panthers. We didn't get to show the replay on the touchdown, so let me do that here on the double frame. Here we go. Tri-fi. Right side roll. Kelvin in his way. Goes for a spin. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Tri-fi. Great moves there. But only gets the 5 yards. Still gets more than expected. 2nd and 5.
This should be a flag here. This should be a free play.
And no call. The official didn't see it. Tri-fi.
Oh.
Back to his own end zone. No throw yet. Tri-fi's in trouble.
They do
Throws
free
it
plays on
left.
OFL?
Yeah, there is. And that's going to be a 1st and 10. That actually should have been called, honestly. Let's quiet.
Keep that on.
Tri-fi. Get the snap. Inside the pocket. Once again, that defensive line breaking through. Tri-fi back to his own end zone. Throws it short again. Good opening as he spots JJ. Tackled by Vlick. Lots of trolls here today. We got a lot of fans saying OTO, OTO. Tri-fi. Right side. Make the pass. Gonna go outwards to the right side here. Throws. It's caught. 1st down, and JJ almost near the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Tri-fi. Throws one. Oh my goodness. Almost intercepted. Yo, Reese, chill.
No, they playing just like the Panthers in real life, bro.
Come on, man. Tri-fi.
It's a pretty accurate representation. You got a man wide open in the middle. What are you gonna do? Nah, throw it.
Gonna go for the pass. No! Oh, and it's jammed off. Incomplete. That looked almost perfect, but the jam was even better down at the back end. Tri-fi. Rolling left. Good option open this time. Very much under pressure. Throws one short. Caught up. Privison gets the first and 10. Stopped up by Kelvin from behind. Found right at the 31. Not 31, sorry, the 29. Tri-fi. Left side. Height in pursuit. So is Wyatt, and Wyatt gets a sack.
Jesus Christ.
An unblockable defense has things like this. Lots of rewards to give. 2 minutes and 1 second remaining here in the third quarter. The Panthers dropped back pretty far. They want a challenge on that play, and I'm curious if they'll get it. Guess no challenge called. Tri-fi on the left hash.
Second 44. This has been like this all game, bro. Not how you play football.
Tri-fi throws a deep ball,
What
high arc, and jammed away and incomplete.
It's a little too much mustard on it.
Tri-fi with a 3rd and 44 situation. Tri-fi rolling left. And a fake a pass or two. Jumping away. Throws one left. Wide open receiver. Incomplete. I think a tiny bit overthrown. Regardless, 4th and 44. Things are looking pretty rough, a little bit rough out here for Tri-fi and the Panthers, but they need to make something out of this play to keep alive in this game.
I will say I do like the aggressiveness that Tri-fi's had on the last 2 plays. But, they're gonna have to make something happen here.
And taken down. It's a safety. The Thunderbirds score again, and they get possession with it.
Wow, this is getting ugly.
You can only do so much. So much pressure throughout the entire night from Wyatt and Height. Fortunately, I cannot do water checks or any of that type of stuff, you guys. I currently am not in the right, what's the word? Health to do so? That doesn't make any sense. But just know I'm not really able to do webcam right now.
He's allergic to water.
Yes, not playing. Oh, and funny little moment there as the ball returned up by Vlick. Going over towards the 30. Dropped up by Barney Minaj. Yeah, I'm gonna redeem you. I'm gonna give you guys back your points for the ones that you've spent.
Chat, see if you got me right. Hit it.
Oh no, not yet. I need to get that set up. By the way, we haven't streamed the game yet.
Yeah, true.
That will happen. Oh, we just got raided. I'd like to give a special shout out. Thank you so much for the raid from Valorant main Rainy.
Oh my god.
A raid of 26 and incomplete pass. But yes, thank you so much, Valorant main Rainy, for the raid. How was your stream, by the way? Let me know in the chat. Let's go. Oh, it was ACFL? How was the game? How was the game? Kelvin. Inside the pocket now. 2nd and 10, rolling right. Kelvin under pressure. 3-man rush. Throws it left. Caught up by Duffy. Duffy up to the 50. Still pushing forward to the 45 and still untouched. Makes it to the 40. Stopped at the 37. Or no, sorry, the 38. Saints blamed it on Zeno, then blamed it on Zeno. Yo. What's up, James? We have 156 viewers. Again, thank you all so much for coming through today. Kelvin on our right side rollout here. We're watching the OFL playoffs. Round 1, the Thunderbirds with the lead 29-7 against the Panthers. Thrown short. Cut up by Duffy. Duffy making a run. 1st and 10. Still going forward. Stopped up by 57. So a 1st and 10 with 11 seconds and counting down here in the 3rd quarter. Kelvin has a really good control in this game. Down to 1 second. Reaver gets the first and goal. With 1 second remaining. Still in the 3rd quarter. Kelvin looking to try to score before the end of this one. Rolling right. There's a dead play. And that is called. That is the end of the quarter. So it's now the 4th here with 5 minutes remaining of this game. The Panthers are in a huge deficit right now. They need to find a way through. Kelvin throws, caught, and a touchdown for the Thunderbirds.
I literally went AFK for 30 seconds and they scored again. I can't.
I'm telling you, man. OFL, this gameplay, the pace just keeps on going. There's a flag thrown. See what it's on. An illegal snap, I believe. That's what they're looking at.
Oh, excuse me.
Wait and see. Is that a free play? Don't tell me that's 2 points. Oh, okay. It was a legal snap. Okay. So what's up, Dreamo? Oh, man. I'm surprised, like, I've actually been managing to stay good right now. I thought I was gonna low-key pass out midstream. So, like...
Bro, this OFL gameplay, man, it's keeping you alive.
Yeah, honestly,
like,
it's
tree of life.
So fast that it's keeping me good. I feel like if it were to be, like, some other, like, slower gameplay or something, I'd be knocked out right now. Which I'm definitely gonna do so when I get finished with this. Take a nap. Duffy. Throws a deep ball. This one's thrown high arc. Picked up by Tri-Fi. And he has a little bit of room here.
What is this, a 2-point conversion?
I think... Oh, and that went outside. The pitch didn't go their way. Regardless, the 2-point is no good. I wouldn't say I'm in, like... Yeah, I am in disbelief, honestly. I thought, you know, don't get me wrong. You know, this Thunderbirds team is really, really stacked as people call it. But the thing is, you know, Tri-Fi, he always puts up a fight. This time I feel like, I don't know, something happened. You know, it's not just him, though. I think, really, you can't even put the finger on him. What would you say, AC? Do you think there's any, like, real blame on the Tri-Fi?
I feel like he's been put in a very bad position for any quarterback. He's been pressured all night.
I can't say
the routes have been okay. I mean, you just can't expect the quarterback to, really do much, being pushed back every play.
Yeah, I think honestly it's been mainly and can you really even blame the offensive line though? You're dealing with such a crazy trio right here, and I'm sure you just feel like crap the more times that your quarterback gets sacked. That's a 1st and 10, 57, getting that one. Thank you so much for the follow, Frank Anime. and also from Voyage NPS. But yeah, I mean, it's not a good look. I don't really know what you could say. Who is really to blame for you know, this scoreline
Who's
deficit?
to blame for the Panthers' offensive troubles?
Yeah.
Wiked and hiked.
Oh my goodness, a great catch will make it a 1st and goal. We might see some positive things here for the Panthers now, as they are just a yard away from the goal line.
Honest opinion here. Do you honestly see a comeback happening here?
You know, I've seen some crazy things, but I don't think it'll happen today. Just being realistic here, I don't think we'll see something like that today. Of course,
with the pace of how this game goes, I just don't think they have enough time.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. I think that's the biggest ordeal here, is that we've seen the clock just tick by so fast that you know, I don't see it happening. Tri-Fi on a 2nd down now. They do lose a little bit of yards after that attempt. Left side roll. Tri-Fi under pressure. Does he have space to throw here? Throws it away. Caught. I think that's incomplete. Possibly. Yes. Receiver jammed out of bounds before the catch was made. Whistle blown. Tri-Fi gets the snap. A left side rollout from him. Tri-Fi still waiting to throw. Hiked in his way. Still in pursuit. Tri-Fi trying to get back. Retreating as far as he can. Throws a deep ball. Right corner. Incomplete. You know, this has been what we've been seeing all night, really. It's not much looks for Tri-Fi. He's already under pressure. You know, and again, I can't really say you could fully even blame the offensive line. They just, you know, this is a very tough core that you're taking up against, and you can only, you know, do as much as you can. You have to sacrifice one thing at this rate. Tri-Fi throws. It's intercepted.
You gotta attack
and Kelvin. They've only conceded 7 points tonight. They might look to continue this way with how they've defended. Yo, Keo, I can't even do nothing, bro. Honestly, this game has gone by way too fast, though. How are they doing this? Like, don't get me wrong, OFL games are pretty fast, but they're never this fast. It's 48 minutes right now of streaming.
They just handed them an ass whooping in 10 minutes.
Kelvin throws a right side pass, caught, 1st and 10. Still pushing forward.
No, tackle.
Oh my goodness! Jordan Wake!
They're giving up. They're just
dancing
giving up,
away. Jordan Wake, what a move! My goodness. All right, Kingo, we'll try our best, man. I mean, either way, yeah, you should be good.
Look at Kelvin.
Oh my goodness.
Look at Kelvin. Look how comfortable he is.
This is not fair. Jordan Wake gets the catch, 1st and 10. Jordan Wake spinning away.
May I have this dance?
This guy and Kelvin alone right now. These guys are just having a blast. Kelvin, a left side roll. You know, some could call that disrespectful. You're already so far up, but some you could also say it is respectful. You're still giving them, you know, your effort. You're still, you know, putting in some work on them. You're killing them. I don't know. Would you consider that disrespectful?
The Panthers for sitting here and playing through this. Class act by the Panthers. Sit here and keep fighting, even though being down 28 points.
And Reaver will dive forward.
He just dive with the ball. What?
Yep, they're able to do so when it's in the air.
Oh, okay.
We've seen some pretty cool plays out of it too. Kelvin, left side. Under pressure. 3-man rush.
So this is the infamous 3-6 that everybody talks about.
Kelvin throws, caught up by Duffy. Duffy gets that first down, still spinning, hurdles over, and Auburn able to get the stop. Kelvin throws it short, that one bouncing incomplete. Kelvin on the right side. Still waiting to throw here. Rolling left. There's a lot of pressure on that left side for Kelvin. Kelvin easily gets away. Kelvin on the left side. We're by the left sideline now. Throws left corner. Jammed away.
That was great defense by the Panthers there.
That's 3rd and 10. And realistically now, I mean, do you I don't see no way they can come back with 1:38. Not with how fast this clock. This is very upsetting for the Panthers. However, obviously lots of time now to get ready.
Their comeback is erased.
Yeah, that one is completely gone now. Another touchdown for the Thunderbirds. That makes it 41-7. I want to say this might be sadly one of the most upsetting scores yet on the channel during a playoff game. We've never seen something crazy as this, and you know, again, it's a lot of a difference, I want to say, between what we've seen. I want to say from the matchup between the Thunderbirds and the Panthers. Did he just keep that in bounds? There's no way that's in. There's no way that's in. There's no way that's in.
Bro.
Don't tell me that was in.
I can't even say I'm surprised, bro.
What? Hold on. I gotta see this. There's no way. Bro.
And they're calling it good.
I don't know what to say. As this one put forward, bounced into the end zone and out for a touchback. Try 5 with 1 minute and 29 seconds to go here.
I guess they're just trying to start the rest of the clock here.
It's very upsetting, these type of situations. Think about it, ASG. You go through your regular season, you made it through the playoffs, and you deal with the situation like this. I mean, how does one feel? I mean, it doesn't even feel right. You feel me? Like it really ruins what you thought the season had plans for you.
As a competitor myself, I've been through this plenty of times in NCAAF. Especially from the quarterback position as the leader of the team and the head coach, it hurts. And you just feel like you wasted your time. Well, not wasted your time, but you feel like your season was a failure, and you just it can either do two things. So you can either make you motivated to want to come back next season and do better, or it can break you and make you want to give up completely. But I think Tri-Fi has some potential, and I think he should come back next season with a chip on his shoulder.
I think I agree. I think honestly too, it makes you wonder. Like, I mean, I wonder what Tri-Fi could do with the set even better roster. You know, we saw him win a Victory Bowl with one of those type of rosters. He did actually have a better one at one point than his Victory Bowl one. They just didn't get the same result, of course. I want to see what he does again in another situation. I think in this situation here, it just wasn't a good look. It's unfortunate for him. But yeah, I hope he does get motivated and pushes more again for the next season.
Yeah, I don't feel like true character is built by just winning games. I feel like you really find out who you are as a player, as a competitor, as a person when you lose and you're able to come back and prove people wrong, and prove some things to yourself. Let yourself know that you're better than you thought you were. And you just
Ooh,
wow, what
that's
a
a
pass!
touchdown for the Panthers as they still get some scores. That one being the first one since the first quarter touchdown that they scored on the first drive of the night. Try on the right here. There will be 8 seconds left with Tuscaloosa to get possession after this 2-point attempt from Tri-Fi for the Panthers. Tri-Fi waits, fakes the pass, still looking to throw, but not yet. Composed.
He's trolling.
Throws a deep ball down the middle, and it's intercepted on the 2-point attempt. No good. Again, stick around, you guys. We're going to give you those points for those that predicted, and then, of course, we'll send you guys on your way over to Roblox Sporting Network's channel, as he will be streaming an AFL game during playoff time, so don't want to miss out on that. We will be streaming more OFL playoff action soon. However, what does come up first is on Friday nights, we do have on my YouTube channel on Kiri Cali, Friday Night SmackDown for Roblox WWE. Then on Saturday, we do have Roblox WWE's WrestleMania, and you do not want to miss out. There is going to be an OFL segment for that, so definitely tune on in for that. It's going to be pretty cool. Then, of course, more OFL playoff rounds later on, and AFL playoffs as well. So it's going to be awesome. But anyway, here we go. That is the end of the game. Let's give you guys your points. The final score in Tuscaloosa, 43-13. Panthers lose, and of course, the Thunderbirds will advance to the next round. Let's go ahead and give those points. Then we're going to go ahead and raid. But thank you so much, AC, for coming through today. I wish I could have came in with more energy with you. But I think either way, we still watched a pretty entertaining game.
Yeah, the game was entertaining itself. I mean, it was pretty one-sided, but it was nice to see the Thunderbirds come out and play and compete. And it was nice to see the Panthers try their best to get things rolling. They could.
Agreed for sure. And here we go. We're going to start off that raid. But again, thank you so much for coming through today. Thank you all for coming through today. All of our viewers. We'll see you all next time.